So how do you use SAP Signavio in SAP transformation programs? So let's say moving from multiple ECC to a single S/4HANA. Which components of Signavio can be used in different phases on the journey, starting with discovery? As an enterprise architect, how can you justify using Signavio throughout the journey?
Well, we have mapped out how Signavio can support across the different phases of SAP Activate. So SAP Activate is the SAP framework how to run S/4HANA transformation projects with 6 different phases. And we have mapped out in detail how Signavio can support in all of those different phases. So on the one hand, we have some slideware around that, but maybe even more important for those of you who have a Signavio tenant, we have a so-called SAP Activate Accelerator available via our Value Accelerator library. So every customer can import this framework, how Signavio supports an S/4HANA transformation across the different phases of SAP Activate. And there we describe level 1, level 2, level 3 activity, what needs to be done in a certain phase, and also how does Signavio support exactly in this certain phase, and also which component of Signavio supports in a certain phase. So the entire suite supports in the different phases, and via the SAP Activate Accelerator, you even find hands-on guidance on how to use the tool. We have click-through demonstrations on the lowest level, and that's free to use for everyone. It can just be imported via the Value Accelerator library to get this kind of content, including all the click-through demonstrations, really demonstrating how to use Signavio hands-on in the different phases.
Okay.
Try to take a screenshot, but the chat doesn't allow JPEGs. So well, make your way to have with your point of contact for SAP Signavio, and then you import this accelerator, and then it's really a self-service kind of thing. I mean, not that we don't want to talk to you, right? For sure we want to talk. It's always good, but basically it's meant built up in a way as Maya described, that you're going to go straight to the activate phases, see the capabilities, and then see on the side panel a pre-recording. So I think you don't have to be an expert to use that, but you will probably be very knowledgeable about exactly that question that have been raised.